Yorick, and is going to
proximity to the Herald, but yeah, okay.
Well, here's the bottom lane. Paranoia immediately goes down, and aiming is going to be soon to follow. Jelly underneath the turret gets taunted. He's got a big door there, and thankfully has a stopwatch, but look at the Hens. Just hanging out under the turret, tanks it up forever. Tarzan going to pick up the aggro in the end, but still has 100 gold to deal with.
Cal. You can see the teammates are
Paranoia
here,
going to dive on forward. Got Hero's entrance just to try and break off this fight, and Chovy gets in there with a huge ring of frost, but no one's fallen down just yet, and Afreeca are still very comfortable. The Hens waiting for the taunt opportunity to get in there. Viper trying to take some aggro here for his team as Chovy very, very low. Tagged by the Winter's Bite. He'll be the first one to go down. As now Viper dives into the backline. They get the knock up and take down the Snake Lady. It's a trade of mid laners as Griffin are going to walk this Infernal Drake. The claw comes in. Chovy wants to get over that. Spirit locks it down, but is the team fight going to go to Griffin is the question. And there's the double last breath. Instant double kill for Viper, who flashes his way out, but is still going to be taken. Spirit is going to fall as Tarzan gets that kill, and Griffin walk away with all the kills, but they don't get the dragon.
Paranoia is still up for Tarzan, so aiming has to be really careful with his arcane shift. If he tries to use it offensively, he can just get whack-a-moled.
Yeah, if he presses that button, he's going to be in trouble.
Man, you're done.
There it is. Paranoia comes down instantly. LS called it, and aiming walked straight in.
Yeah, he, I guess his aim wasn't quite on point right there.
It's like ZZ Top, you know, as we're going to have a team fight to save us from this conversation. It's just Griffin destroying the Afreeca Freecs. That's when you press all your R buttons at the right times, LS. Things just work out for Griffin.
Yeah.
This Ocean Drake going down. Griffin will grab their second one of the game. Would have liked that one to be an Infernal Drake, but that's not going to happen. That's going to be the next one. We're alternating. It's really, really well.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now setting themselves up towards the Baron as Lehens does find his opportunity now as it's the Sejuani that's in trouble, but the backline immediately dove on as Tarzan very, very low. It's Viper that grabs that first kill. Lehens setting up for another taunt, but that's just creating space, and they get started here by Griffin. And what are the opportunities here? Spirit is going to take point. Jelly setting himself up as well, and do we get the turn? Chovy setting himself up, does have an opportunity for a flank, but now Griffin are keeping Afreeca Freecs interested, keeping them hopeful as Tarzan relatively low as Lehens has to go golden. Paranoia comes forward as well as Tarzan relatively low from the Baron fight. Knockups coming in here as Chovy has locked up Ucal, and Ucal not even going to find the petrifying gaze. Q not going to hit there from Chovy, but finds the second one. Now Spirit in trouble. Hero's entrance not going to get a knock up as Viper just comes in and stabs the piggy to death. Lehens doesn't care about his health bar. He's happy to die, always has been, and that's the double kill coming in for Tarzan. I don't know how he paranoias into a team with no health and still has his GA at the end.
Well, Griffin, they're definitely going to be able to
tries to teleport himself.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, exactly. The Disdain comes in, and Phoebe on Death is going to be able to grab that kill. So we've got another fight immediately starting here as the Paranoia going to be thrown down early. I don't know whether he can follow as there's the last breath. Viper goes golden in the end. The activation is right in the nick of time from Tarzan as he's going to join his friends, and now Afreeca are scattered. The bottom lane is dead. And now Griffin, Lehens is looking for an opportunity. He's still very high health. There's the knock-up. Gets the taunt as well. Spirit going to be the first one to die as Viper grabs that kill. And then Ucal knocked up, stabbed to death. Double kill for the Yasuo. And Lehens, he's just everywhere, locking everyone up. And Keen just desperately wants to find a kill. But Lehens stays there, throws down the winds of war. The knock-up comes forward. Chovy gets the kill. And now, Lehens, oh no, it just doesn't do any damage. We're used to Ezreal's doing damage with that ability. Aiming doesn't. And now the Baron is surely going to get taken down. In the meantime, the Maiden was set to work on the top side of the map and does get an inhibitor turret. So Griffin going back.
Sixth player.
That doesn't seem right. Is the Maiden just going to soak that True Shot Barrage like it was nothing? And Viper and Chovy get to work on the inhibitor turret on the bottom side of the map. Sword on top, and you've got a 1-2-2 where Griffin are just taking everything that they want. 15,000 gold is the lead, and this might be the last team fight in this game. Hero's entrance comes down. It's a good knock-up onto Keen, but they don't need to use last breaths on that. You've got Viper setting them up for himself as aiming in trouble. Inhibitors will now fall down as all of the kills that Griffin could ever want are happening. And now this Ezreal is looking like he doesn't need any nerfs whatsoever. Definitely a balanced champion now As Afreeca Freecs with only aiming and spirit, watch their Nexus get 3 hit.